Yurooo. It's your boy, Negus, and I'm coming to you about to react to the championship world title race, you know what I'm saying? 100-meter dash. Sha'Carri Richardson, she on her, what it is? On her revenge tour. She come and take everything that's hers because y'all, you know what people do in this world. They got the internet. They got to feel that they can just leave their opinion. And I can't fault them because I do the same thing. I leave my opinion, but sometimes it be negative. Sometimes they do so much that you don't realize that we humans too, and you can't even walk a meter, not alone run 100 meters. You can't walk a meter in her shoes. All the pressure that comes with this, you know what I'm saying? So before we get into this, I'm gonna shout out Sha'Carri Richardson, you know what I'm saying? She came back, she came fighting, she got a vengeance on her chest, and she come and take what's hers, you know what I'm saying? But right now, we about to see what she doing, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. When she raced against them Jamaicans, I fell in love with them Jamaicans. You see that little short thing? I'm gonna let y'all know who. But see her? Ooh. I love you too, Sha'Carri. You know what I'm saying? I love you too, Richardson. You know what I'm saying? Forgive me if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, because sometimes I'm not that good with name pronunciation, word pronunciation. You know what I'm saying? I am from New Orleans. I ain't saying we got the best school system. I ain't saying we got the worst school system, but I made it through. You dig? And yeah, you're saying enough of me talking. Let's see what she doing. Let the cleats run their mouth. Well, the track cleats.
Final, keep this in mind. U.S. women.
And like I said, I'm going to say this. Practice don't make perfect. Practice make progress. You know what I'm saying? It's patient within the process. You know what I'm saying? I got to be patient because I know one day it's going to be my turn. So for now, I'm just practicing my delivery skills, my pronunciation, you know what I'm saying? My reaction to situations, the professional way, the corporate way, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying not to use a lot of profanity, vulgarity, you know what I'm saying? So I can, express my feelings in a professional way. So others can relate to it, you know what I'm saying? And still be me, still relate to my demographic, my age, and those younger and older. But, you know what I'm saying? Improbable world title with championship records. Shout out.
Haven't won a medal at World Championships in this event since 2017 when the late Tori Bowie won her world title. This has been a long time coming.
So, you know what I'm saying? Praise the high band, whoever you praise, you know what I'm saying? There she go. Look, she focused. See me, if you know me, you know I'm a Kobe fan. Kobe Bryant, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Black Mamba, you know what I'm saying? But that just goes to show and goes to tell you that what type of athlete I am. And when I see that focus, I just love seeing that focus. When it's just like, yeah, because that's how I be. You hear me? Yeah, real talk. Yeah, and she got it.
For the 23-year-old, Sha'Carri Richardson. She has to start better than she started in the semifinal. Look, like an NFL defensive back, you have to have a short memory in this business. Okay, the semifinal didn't go well. You are capable of winning this race. She has to believe it, and then she has to not commit any unforced errors. Also having to wait on time, Poland's Eva Swoboda. An indoor specialist no more. She has made the finals at Worlds. Think of the emotion. She didn't think she had made the final. She had been dismissed from the Q room and then told later, hey, you have the same time as the last qualifier. We're letting you in the race. We'll run 9. What a moment this is. The second of 3 U.S. women. And at just 20 years of age, this is Tamari Davis. I think you're looking at the future of American sprinting. Because at just 20, to not just make the team, but come here with a chance to be on the podium, and you're just 20, that's impressive. Tamari Davis will start in lane 8. When we watch them line up, this sprinting superstar will be on the inside lanes. It's Team Great Britain's Dina Asher-Smith. She knows what it's like to medal in this race. She has a silver from Doha. She was 4th last year, but she's going to have a season's best to even contend. And they are all going to have to contend with Marie-José
I ain't gonna lie.
Toulouse of the Ivory Coast.
The Ivory Coast.
She has not lost a final at 100 meters this year. She has a silver behind Tori Bowie's gold.
If y'all probably think, yeah, I love all females. I love them all. You know what I'm saying? I'm rooting for every last one of them because I want them all to win. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, they just brought my spirits out. You did just to watch them come out.
In 2017, she would love nothing better than to have the Ivory Coast celebrating her tomorrow as a world champ. What a gritty and determined semi-final performance it was for the third and final U.S. woman in this final, 28-year-old Brittany Brown. Known before as a 200-meter specialist, those days may be over. If she can get a medal here, she has really been impressing me throughout the rounds. What a season it has been for an NCAA standout, and now a name on the world scene from St. Lucia. This is Julian Alfred. She is the first athlete from St. Lucia to make a final in a running event at the World Championships, and like Toulouse, Julian Alfred has not lost a 100-meter final in 2023. Here's the favorite. The smile says it all. The walk says it all. On top of the world, Jamaica's Sha'Carri Jackson.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I gotta get my life together, bro. I want to meet these people. Like I once was an athlete. They making me feel like, man, I miss being an athlete. Like I miss bro, I miss being around that atmosphere, just around all athletes.
The last person out of the tunnel last night was Noah Lyles. He won. The last person out of the tunnel tonight is...
There she go, Jillian. I said Jillian. Jillian, that's my baby right there. I ain't even gonna stunt. That's my baby right there. I'm in love with her. I'm in love with a cutie. Yeah, ooh, yeah. Somebody said they see me reacting to her. Ooh, yeah. She had a race or two. I seen her shower too. And then I went home.
It's Shelly Ann Fraser-Pryce.
Fraser-Pryce. Man, I just love Shelly Ann Fraser-Pryce.
That's the roar for a legend.
Her. Like, look at that smile.
36-year-old Mummy Rocket. Shelly Ann Fraser-Pryce.
I love you
going
too,
for her third consecutive World 100 title.
None of that.
And she has to be savoring this because this is likely her last appearance at Worlds. If she gets the start she got in her heat, I think she could win the whole thing and upset Sha'Carri Jackson. If she gets the start she had in the semifinal, her task becomes a lot tougher to win that third consecutive world title.
I ain't gonna lie, them Jamaicans, they do something to me. Why going up?
She is going for her 6th 100 world title, her 3rd in a row. The Jamaicans swept this event last year in Eugene. Dina Asher-Smith was 4th. Richardson. 2 of those Jamaicans, the top 2 on the podium, Fraser-Pryce, the world champion, and Jackson, are back.
I'm standing in front of all of them. Yeah, all of them.
Does anybody else from the rest of the world have an answer?
She got me. I'm shy. She looking dead at me. Since I got a chance, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to go ahead and say this, you know what I'm saying. I love you. I love what you do, you know what I'm saying. I root for you in every race, you know what I'm saying. Even though I got to go for my home team, you know, you always got a place in my heart. You always going to be number 1 to me, no matter how the outcome, what the outcome is, you did. I really do, you know what I'm saying. You inspire me to be better, you know what I'm saying. If one day I get a chance to meet you, let me chill out. You're I don't even might start stumbling all over my words. I'm like, Lord, yay.
What the Jamaican women have done to this event at Worlds. On the far left of your screen is Sha'Carri Richardson in her first world final. She has to get a better start than what she got in the semi. She's got to have a much better start, because at least then she gives herself a chance. This is a world championship final. You're not going to run down people if you give them too much of a lead. The 2 Jamaicans in the middle, Sha'Carri Jackson, and then Shelly Ann Fraser-Pryce and Julian Alfred on their outside. Blue top, black bottoms. Third. Women's 100 world final. The Jamaicans get out well. It's Sha'Carri Richardson. Showdown Fraser Price.
Oh, yeah.
Salute. Here comes Sha'Carri Richardson. Sha'Carri's done it. Sha'Carri Richardson has won the world title.
Yes. My name is Carrie. I'm so special. Fly, oh fly girl. Yes, girl. Yes, yes.
She had to come from behind in the semi.
Man.
But when it counted, she has done it.
That's how she be running. I ain't gonna lie, the redhead.
Sha'Carri Richardson has stunned the sprinting world.
She was over the
and
up
is a
like
world
she was
champion.
flying. Fraser came in third. Sha'Carri Richardson.
That's a world championship record, a personal best, but short memory, Lee. After a bad semifinal, she recovered and ran the race necessary to upset the Jamaicans and wrest the world title back from Jamaica. It's back in United States hands for the first time since 2017. That was the race of Sha'Carri's life, and she delivered it.
So special. Fly, oh fly.
The United States sweep the 100-meter finals. Noah Lyles in the men's, Sha'Carri in the women's. That was something. From the outside lane, she had to overcome 40 years of history. There's never been a man or a woman to make a final on time and then win the world title in the 100 meters. That's what Sha'Carri Richardson just did.
Sha'Carri.
She's stunned. She's shocked.
Bro,
she can't believe it.
Show the race again, bro. I want to see the race again.
Is taking her down that path, but now it's starting to set in.
Yeah.
There are fans of Sha'Carri Richardson that have been waiting on this moment for 4 years, but she has delivered for them this evening in Hungary.
Oh, y'all that talk bad about her. Look at her. Yeah, she came back. Showed y'all who she is. You know what I'm saying?
Remember what she did.
Sometimes people gonna show you who they really is.
And what she said at the U.S. National Championships. She took a hairpiece off, a wig, and threw it behind her. She said, that's the past. I'm different now. And you watch on this outside lane. She had a much better reaction to the gun and acceleration than she did in the semifinal. So that put her close. And then when the Jamaicans started to lead for the line, Sha'Carri had already had enough momentum where she was going to catch them before the line. So a championship record, a personal best. Sha'Carri just became one of the fastest women ever. Watch Shericka Jackson. She looks across. She couldn't believe it. Watch Jackson at the head of the field there. She looks over here and says, oh boy, somebody else was ahead of me. Shades of 1976 in the Olympic 100-meter men's final. Paisley Crawford on the outside upsets Donald Quarry of Jamaica in the 100. This looked a lot like that. This is such an amazing race, and it's made even better by the fact that she did it from the outside lane. And there is the realization that she is the best in the world. Sha'Carri Richardson, world champion.
Shout out Sha'Carri. My name is Carrie. I am so special.
That has to feel good. This has been.
I ain't gonna lie, she did her thing. You hear me? I know she gotta sit. I know they gonna have
and
a talk.
At times problematic road, and she has risen above all of the challenges.
Yeah.
Look at that championship record to go along with a championship title. This is Sha'Carri's first time being on the world stage. She has a subpar semifinal, scrapes into the final, gets lane 8, and responds like that. She's here to stay. Excuse me, lane 9. She's on the outside. Team USA are going to Paris 2024 with the men's and women's 100-meter world champions. Wow. If you're one of those ones who've been asking, how's the US doing now? They're doing just good. They're doing just fine. They're doing just fine at these championships.
Shout out, man. Shout out, bro. Shout out. Let me see my baby. All of them together. All of them together. I'm tripping.
Raised thinking that somebody on the far outside would beat her, but that's exactly what Sha'Carri Richardson accomplished. There were moments of shock, surprise, not disbelief, but just like, I really just did that. I really just did that. And now it's sinking in for Sha'Carri.
Now take it slow, but it's hard to do when you're a lion like me. I'm a lion like...
Yeah, he said, when you're a lion like me, I'm a lion like you. Yeah.
It can't be a rivalry if only one side is winning. And the Jamaicans have been dominating this event for just about 6 years now. Guess what? The pendulum just swung right back to the United States.
Why are you going up? Ain't she with the LSU? She represent the boot, you did. That's why I love her so much, man. I just love her. I just love all three of them. Congrats to Sha'Carri Richardson. You know what I'm saying? Congrats to Frazier Ann, Shelly Ann, Frazier Price. You know what I'm saying? And congrats to my beautiful black sister queen. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna sleep good tonight, but I ain't even.
Wonderful post-race scenes by the three best in the world. There have been peaks and lots of valleys for Sha'Carri Richardson over the last 4 seasons. She turns pro in 2019, doesn't make the team. She wins the Olympic trials in 2021, and of course, with the cannabis positive, doesn't get to go to Tokyo. Last year, she does not get out of the first round at U.S. Nationals. So what she did this year is not just overcome her recent history, she has completely changed the fortunes of the American women in this event now. And somewhere I have to think,
them Jamaicans still fast now, but they ain't faster than Sha'Carri Richardson.
And Tori Bowie is loving this.
Yeah, let's get
the
to
last
that speed.
world champion.
Let's get to the speed.
Champions.
Final with a time of 10:84. And then you qualified to the final, and you did something that no one in the history of the sport has ever done. You won a world title off of a qualifying time. What did it mean to cross the line and look up and see that you had won the world championship?
It meant so much. It meant the people that's supporting me, the people that believed in me, my family. Just knowing that hard work pays off. It's been a lot I've been going through, but to overcome all of that, and my work speaking for itself, being so silent this year because I wanted my performance to speak all the words that I needed to speak myself. It feels amazing. It feels like everything that paid off, and I'm grateful.
It did. If you could, let's just go back to the start. Take us back to the start in the blocks and tell us how you navigated this thing from the start to the finish line out in lane 9.
Out in lane 9, I was in my own world, and I think for myself, being my biggest
mentality, I told you.
Being my biggest, just focusing in on myself is the biggest thing that I know I need to pay attention to. Not just focusing in on me and knowing that I know I can do what I need to do in order to perform, and just blocking out everything else. So being in lane 9, that's my number 2. It was fantastic for me, just knowing that I just need to focus in on my start, and then everything else does it for itself.
How did you improve that start from the semifinal to the final? Because it was definitely better.
My mindset, shaking off the nerves, just knowing that I've done this before, and it's just another race. Not putting the pressure of world championships on it, but just showing that this is just another race. This is what I've been training for all season long, not even just this season, all my life. And I'm grateful.
And right here, as you were waiting to see if it was you, what was that feeling like? And then to see your name flash up as the gold medalist.
Waiting on that fence, waiting was just nerve-wracking. Knowing that all of them ladies that I line up against are heavy hitters. Everybody that came into that race put their best foot forward. So, but feeling like I just executed my best, not even knowing what the result was, just feeling like I executed my best was the biggest thing for myself. and seeing my name pop up also with a PR. That was a PR for me, you guys. So it was just amazing knowing that literally I put my best race forward and I came out with the victory that we've been training for all season long.
Do you feel like you earned the respect of the Jamaicans and the rest of the world tonight?
Man, yes, indeed.
Not even just the Jamaicans. I feel like I've earned the respect for myself. That's the biggest thing for me, not even just the world, but for Sha'Carri Richardson. I put that respect on me for me. I've been downplaying myself for so long, and this entire season, I know I belong. I know I deserve to be here, and it just feels amazing to execute that as well.
Finally, right before your race started, I checked your Instagram. You have 3.3 million followers. 3.3. So on this massive platform with a massive performance, what massive message do you want to send to the people who follow you all the way from South Dallas to across America and across the world?
But no, seriously, the message I want to just send to everybody, I've been saying it all season. I'm not back. I'm better.
Sha'Carri, congratulations. You are the world champion.
Thank you.
Thanks. I received that message just now, you know what I'm saying? Because I had took some time off from what I was going through, my little ups and downs and what I had going through. I had going on, you know what I'm saying? And she just, you know, she laid that message on me, you know what I'm saying? She inspired me to do what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? If it's as far as just, you know, being able to sit in front of y'all and, you know, and give my all, you know what I'm saying? Give me, you know, without being shy, you know what I'm saying? Because I had took time out. I was like, bro, I can't do this. Like, what these people gonna say? All these people saying this about me. They saying this about me. Am I strong enough? But then I realized, like she said, I had to put that faith in myself. I had to, you know, I had to prove to myself that I can do it. It's not about proving to everybody what they got going on. It's about proving it to yourself. Is you strong enough to get up and do it for yourself, you know what I'm saying? And like she said, I'm not back, I'm better. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting better, which is, you know, day by day. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Sha'Carri Richardson, you know what I'm saying? My name is yeah. I swear to God, I'm gonna go to sleep so happy today, dog. I love you so much. You know what I'm saying? You did your thing, you know what I'm saying? You showed the world, you know, you just not a, you know what I'm saying? Not just a city. You a world, Craig. You a world champ. You the world champ. You did, yeah. Yeah, bro. I fuck was so hard. Like, yeah, dog. Keep doing your thing. Keep pushing forward. 2024 Olympics, you know you got my vote. I'm rooting for you every race, no matter what it comes to. I'm rooting for you. I love you so much. Keep doing your thing. And until next time, Yurooo.